The Revolutions and War. Industrial Revolution. It began in the 1780s, and there were five things that sparked the revolution. The first was agricultural revolution. That's the way they changed on how they farmed. The second was population grew. They had more people. Third, they had more money, or capital. Fourth, they had a plentiful natural resources, and they had a lot of places to sell their goods. Also, Henry Court, he developed poodling, and that would get away impurities for the iron ore. And then railroads came in later on in time. And then after that, there was the steam locomotive. That was, and by the 1840, they had almost 2,000 miles of railroad. They also had the assembly line, which sped up the production of how stuff was going. The Mexican Revolution. Porfirio Diaz was the ruler in 1877 and 1911. Between 1910 and 1920, the revolution caused great damage to the economy. In 1917, they created a constitution that gave Mexico a president. Mexican working class wages went down 95%, which is a lot. Then the Opium War. It was grown by the East Indian Trading Company, and they would export it to China. But China knew that the damages of the very addictive drug of opium and made it illegal to trade and sell in China. And China tried to stop this trading of it with a letter to Great Britain, and Great Britain refused and started the war. And the war started in 1839 and it ended in 1842. And the Chinese were no match for the British forces, and the Chinese lost and had to repay all of the all the cost of the war. And there were 5 ports that were open to trade, and they were opened by the Treaty of Nanjing.